as you're going to hand the disc, it like flips out of your hand really, really fast and smacks really, really hard against the other one. And
powerful magnet.
So we do have this thing going on.
It just connects, and you almost hear like an audible click.
Okay.
Right? As the engravings sort of like hit each other, like the beveling and all that, just sort of like this audible clicking sound.
Okay. And then does it fall to the ground, or is it like floating in the air now?
No, it's there. Just one, like a thicker disc.
She was holding one out, and I had the other one, and it just
okay.
into my hand.
I'm picturing them both flying out, like meeting in the middle.
Yeah, no. One just met the other one.
Okay.
I guess because Lasan was sort of holding it out like that, so she wasn't holding it. So was able to
it's just
out.
it's here and I'm handing it and it just goes snap on yours. Okay.
Let's see what happens to the darkness if I sort of hold this up.
Hold the disc up?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, but far enough away that no one can snatch it out of my goddamn hand.
Okay. So you hold the disc up, and as you hold the disc up, this entire row here, like 5 feet across, it becomes completely the darkness fades from that area. You have a 5-foot
you
channel.
Push back the darkness 5 feet.
Through the
So everyone sort of cluster up.
So we have man.
do we see the shadowy figures in that 5 foot? There's nothing there.
There's nothing there.
Yeah.
Okay.
So we're gonna move together.
It's gonna come in behind it. Yeah, because it's gonna come in behind us. So it's got a 5 foot radius. Okay. I'm bringing one of the one of the planks. I get whatever plank of wood seems like a good size to wield in one hand. It's got it's got like a joint that's still attached on there. And,
so who's carrying the medallion? Is it Tao?
Yeah, apparently.
Yeah.
That seems to be Tao.
Very good.
Seems to be.
By process of.
Okay.
Well, Lasan needs both hands to fire her bow.
Yeah, I've got a shield and I want to be able to hit stuff.
Yeah, so I'll just have the dagger and the disc.
Okay.
Yeah.
Assuming even it needs to be held
just
out.
So we're clear, it is 5 feet, and you're standing outside.
Well, it's like 5 foot.
No.
Is it literally
just 5 feet and around? Like that.
Oh, it's not 5 foot radius.
It's only one
not
square?
a 5 foot radius. It's basically 5 foot square. Yeah, but it
Can
channels.
we squish up together? We're not doing combat stuff. Can we just all huddle?
Well, no. But yeah. Right now you're safe, Tao.
So.
Yeah, but I'm saying, can we all get through? If it's 5 foot.
What happens if you move a little farther? Is it still do we lose sight of her because the darkness fills in?
Right. So yes, as Tao, you move a little bit further forward.
I can't actually move my character in there, so you'll have to do it for me.
Yeah, I will.
It's a 5 foot square, so it's only 2.5 feet on either side of her, or is it 5 feet front and back? What do we?
We assumed it was a 5 foot radius. He seems to be describing that it's only one square.
Yeah, sorry, not exactly 1 square. It's 5 feet. I'm just saying it's 5 foot square, in and around.
But again, while in combat, we can't really squish up together and do anything reasonable. Out of combat, can we literally just huddle together in the same 5 foot square?
I mean, it's 5 feet by 5 feet.
You know what? Here's an idea. Tao, as you stepped forward and they couldn't see you, you step back and they can see you once again. They can see the channel all the way down to the end. Yeah. Well, that's right. You can still see it.
Yeah.
But the darkness sort of surrounded back and behind you. So, if you want to make insight check or wisdom check, anybody?
Anybody? Just anybody at all?
Oops,
roll some damn thing.
That's
so it's actually 14.
Plenty. Okay, so the idea is that
because only one person can go at a time.
Tao, you as you step forward, you step back and you realize what's going on. You're like, okay, wait. It seems to be projecting the safety ahead of you. So if you're in the rear, perhaps everybody can just file forward.
Oh, okay. I see. It clears a path ahead of me.
Yeah, exactly. It's clearing a path ahead. All right.
Okay.
And then Eric in front, I guess.
So how long is this hallway? Because I can see 120 feet.
Yeah, it's 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50. It's about 60 feet long.
Simmer down.
Okay. So
is it like a door at the end or what?
Through the darkness.
Yeah, I'm going to move the way out of the way, or the blocking out of the way.
Good.
Is there a door at the end or what?
Here, there we go, and we're boop. Now you can see.
Okay.
Oh.
So it comes out into a wider room.
Wow.
So yeah, you guys can just.
Can I?
Okay.
If I can see through darkness, including magical darkness, does that mean that I can tell the difference where the darkness ends? Can I tell if it ends and it's back to normal light conditions on the other side?
Yes, you can actually. As you guys are filing forward, it's just to the end of this corridor. As the corridor, as it opens up to the larger amphitheater or whatever.
So I'll tell them that. Is there's big wide room at ends. It seems to be normal after 60 feet.
This is a very impressive map here. Like this image.
This is wonderful. This is
cool
so
map.
nice.
Good.
So we're sneaking.
So we had to be set. So we had to be ahead of Tau.
Yeah,
apparently.
But I mean, I think we can pretty much all just like leave the hallway at this point and just be in here now.
So this like run into when we get here.
Looking for traps.
Yeah,
I'm trap checking.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. No trap looking is fine. You are not finding any traps.
Check all the things for traps. That's the one.
Yeah.
Okay. And so you don't find any traps in and around where you are. To describe what you're seeing right now, you do have a massive carved tomb. To the far wall, there is a in fact, you can see it. This giant glimmering hammer, and it's
golden, pretty. Yes,
it's a massive thing, and this effigy or this statue, if you will, just standing there holding it, and again, Eric, it's sort of encouraging. You hear words. It says, "All we need is the handle."
The handle. Oh, there's always something.
Okay. Wow.
That's just what Eric hears, right?
Yeah. Eric is the only one who hears that. All we need is the handle.
Are we sharing?
I don't know. It doesn't make much sense to me. I don't know why I'm just start spreading it around. But okay.
To the far side, either east or west. I'm gonna say east or west. It's not really east or west, but whatever. To the left or right of you, to the far ends, there happens to be more sort of statues, kind of like
statues down at the end.
Yeah, carved into the wall. They're sort of sitting cross-legged, and they're just like staring out into the empty room. They seem to be prominent figures. If you were to go and try to read some of the etchings on the bottom, it is in Elvish.
Oh, good.
Really?
We can read this.
It's actually in Elvish, yeah.
Okay, checking for traps, carefully looking around, not just.
He did. Remember the legend was this guy like worked with the elves and stuff like that. Once he decided he hated orcs,
right?
You're well known to them.
What are we reading?
Okay, so what you're reading is a sort of a short tale. It's basically like 2 lines long, and I don't actually have my lines here because what I did is I wrote it at work and I didn't bring it home. So I'm gonna try to remember. It was
once was a man from Nantucket.
Oh, I was typing that in chat, but with dwarf.
That's what it was. All right. Very good. Right. So what you're reading is sort of like a story. This one seems to be almost out of order because it doesn't really make a lot of sense. The words are saying something around saying that, and then when it seemed all was lost, in came the storm hammer.
So yeah, I guess we'll have to go and read the plaque on the other one.
Yeah.
The other one's gonna say how to keep an idiot busy.
The other plaque.
So the other plaque, on the other side of the room, there's no traps again. You guys can do whatever you want for that. Okay. You go to the other side of the room, and it goes like, if I remember. Here's the funny part, right? I actually wrote it so it rhymed, so forget that. I'm not gonna do that on the spot. It was. Grumpsh's chosen arrived. See. Yeah, no, Grumpsh's chosen was slaying all. That's what it was. Something like that. Grumpsh's chosen was slaying all. And then the other side is saying that when all seemed lost, Stormhammer arrived. Just so you know.
Okay.
Anybody want a peanut? Okay. And that's what you get. That's the 2 things. And these 2 statues standing there, they're very, very Zen-like. One is of a dwarf, interestingly enough, and the other is of an elf.
Okay.
Oh.
Awesome sauce. So we need you. Oh, well, we don't know that. Eric didn't tell us.
Yeah.
About the handle.
Yeah, You guys don't need a handle for anything.
Is this thing
You
here
just
the
think it's a
actual
good magic weapon.
tomb, like, or like the sarcophagus? Is it this thing?
Over here.
No,
Where's the
actually,
actual
that's
body or
just a sort of like a raised platform.
Die?
Almost, it looks like you can probably make a table out of it.
Right.
There is some knickknacks, like just around like a candelabra that had been there forever. There's no candles on it, mind you. It's an empty thing. To the back side, underneath or between the legs of the large statue carrying this hammer, down underneath that, there seems to be like a
Actual coffin.
Because the hammer we can see on the map is just decorative, right? It's
yeah,
not like the actual weapon.
or so maybe.
Maybe.
Well,
it seems a
gold?
little insanely big.
I know a lot about like weapons and stuff.
Sure.
I will go and take a close look at it.
Okay.
Not touching
And it comes
anything
down.
yet.
Bam.
Not touching it.
Yeah. Yeah, not touching it.
The two things on the wall to either side of this. What are we seeing?
There's like scrolly things, maybe
Those,
like curtains
yeah.
or something.
What is
or-
this?
Those are tapestries, actually, just old tapestries. They look like they could fall apart at any moment. But they sort of, if you were to take a moment to sort of take it all in, because they're actually rather big, you have to stand back far enough to get it all in sight. It seems like it was describing battles, like just actually.
Okay. The story that we just read on either side.
Could be, yeah, basically that, yeah. Actually, that's exactly that.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, so the hammer though, like the hammer that's in the statue is just decorative.
It is
or-
completely decorative, yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Limey. So we have the little, almost like maze things on the floor. We've got the braziers that I'm assuming have no fire in them.
The braziers do.
They do. They have little lights
They're
around them.
burning.
If you
They
see
are
on there.
burning.
They are burning, yeah. Still.
Still.
Continual flame stuff, presumably.
Pretty cool.
Is there any writing around the actual tomb itself?
The tomb itself, it's basically right in front in Elvish. It says, "Here lies Stormhammer."
Well, let's flip the lid.
Yeah.
Because what could possibly go wrong? Let's lift the lid.
Okay.
Yeah, but
I don't think Tao would be particularly bothered by that idea. I mean, it's fine. He doesn't need the hammer anymore.
No.
Whereas we could use something that's a hammer against the orcs.
He built it to kill orcs, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is what we do.
That. We can continue his mission.
There is that.
You know,
Yeah.
I
Okay.
like it.
So who's opening the tomb?
How
I'm
big,
assuming
heavy?
I'm assuming it's not easy to open.
No, it's a very, very heavy lid.
So-
First of all,
So at the very least, there's going to be me, possibly more people.
checking for
You-
traps.
We-
Right.
Try.
You don't find any traps, but you do find a locking mechanism. It seems like to unlock it, it's in the shape of a medallion, sort of like a.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Insert coin to receive hammer.
I love it.
Yeah. I'm glad this is one of the old ones because on the new ones they removed the coin jack.
No, don't bring that up. All right. All right.
Yeah, we need like an adapter.
It's super simple, you guys. It's super simple. All right. 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 So you do that, and then the thing slits in, and there's an audible click and a, and as the dust seems to kind of move out in and around the sides of it, and just falls to the ground. So it does seem like it's more movable now.
Something got released. Yeah.
Yeah.
Hoping
A
he has a
releasing
coin back.
mechanism.
Yeah.
Okay. And
Okay.
Right, so Lasan and,
I'll try and force it open.
Right.
Lasan already rolled like a 20.
Yes.
Oh,
Well,
force-
not a natural 20, but
yeah, but a
20.
strength.
16.
Strength.
It's like it's athletics, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's enough to push on one side, and then you got the other side. Very good.
They
So
easily lift it up
yeah,
and move
you
it out
guys.
of the way.
Yeah, exactly. Push
Without
in
having
fact,
to flip it and crash it to the ground.
Yeah, that's actually high enough to where you don't. You're actually able to hang on to it good enough so that it doesn't crash to the ground. It doesn't make an
You
audible
don't,
bang
don't
or
smash it and stuff.
it
Yeah.
doesn't crack or crumble or anything like that. You just
Nice.
move it back. And inside, there is no body. Not a single.
But is there a hammer?
But there is indeed a hammer.
Okay.
No
There is
bones or
indeed a
anything?
hammer.
I mean, eventually even bones decay, but
There's
In a
nothing there.
tomb, less likely.
But
If the
maybe
barrels
it
were
was
still alive,
just-
the bones would still be there.
The
yeah,
hammer.
that's interesting. Not his actual resting place. So is it his actual hammer?
You think maybe guy forgot name was him? No, he said he worked for him.
And I mean, it's still not corporeal, right? Like, presumably, dude, the guy, the Stormhammer guy, is buried somewhere. I would have assumed here.
Yeah. Yeah, maybe he's just a huge dwarf made of stone.
Could be. Maybe he died somewhere else. Maybe this was never a tomb for the dwarf itself. It was always the tomb for the hammer.
It's literally the resting place of the Stormhammer.
Well, I'm going to stand back here and encourage you to grab that hammer.
Yeah, we'll take a look. What's the hammer? Can you just describe the hammer?
Describe the hammer? Okay,
that's good. And also, before you grab it, I want to do something.
It is very impressive. The type of metal you guys are going to have to try to figure it out. It looks like an ancient alloy of indescription. Like you don't know what kind of metal this is. Even you, Eric, looking at it, you're like, I don't know what this is. Right? Yeah.
Okay. Does it have a handle?
It does. Yeah. It's a very long, not very long, but it's about 2.5, 3 feet long handle. Okay. And the end of it, the mallet end of it, happens to be quite broad. Very, very, it is definitely a crushing weapon. Okay. It's meant to deal crushing damage.
Okay, but what's the construction like? Is the handle look like it's a separate piece from the mallet? Well, I mean, obviously it's a separate piece, but is it like the same material or?
It's the same material. Like absolutely the same material. Yeah, it seems like it's one particular. It looks like it's just one whole piece, which honestly right now is confusing you specifically. Which is all we need is the handle. It looks like it's just one piece. So what that means?
Yeah, I have doubts about this. What I want to do is I'm gonna say, listen, before we touch this, I want to look all over the room. Yeah, I'm looking for a secret door, secret compartment. I'm wondering if this is a false coffin, and there's
not a bad idea
somewhere.
Sure,
not a bad idea.
Touch only the lamp.
I'm not going to use the luck for this.
It seems like a kind of a crappy move though for Nameless not to tell you guys if that was
investigate too.
Yeah, but he didn't even remember his own goddamn name.
That's true.
Oh, we're terrible.
We're terrible.
Okay. And we have one more.
Right. Perception? No,
oh my God, we're awful. We're like, nope, this is the only one. This must be the real thing.
Yeah, looking around the tomb for anything suspicious. For anything suspicious, you do not find anything out of the ordinary. Everything looks quite normal. This is the only thing that seems important to you right now.
I find Tao. Tao looks kind of suspicious.
Yeah, she does.
One eye thing and kind of shifty.
Very, very suspicious.
And grab what is clearly the real and totally not.
Yeah, there's no problem at all.
And again, I did check. We know I did check. The one on the statue appears to be purely decorative, and this is made from like a weird foreign metal. It's probably the real thing. So I'll see what happens when I pick it up.
Okay.
I guess I have to relinquish my plank.
Okay.
I'll pick this thing up.
Okay, so Eric, as you reach out, you grab the handle of this hammer, and you go to pull it up, right?
Yeah.
And you do. You pull it up.
Okay, so it's not Mjolnir.
It's interesting though, because as you pull it up,
lightning, storms.
The head of the hammer stays in the coffin, and what you hold in your hand is the handle.
You broke it! Oh my God!
He's grinning. We're in so much trouble. Look at his face.
You're holding the handle of this, what was supposed to be the full hammer. You're holding this handle, and you hear this voice say, "Good job. Now, survive."
Now great. Survive. All you need. He said, all you need is the handle.
So all of a sudden, Eric looks worried.
I think there's something happening here. Everyone back off.
Right? So you guys are moving back to the center of the room. And what was left at the end of between the handle and the hammerhead that's in the coffin.
Yeah.
How did you get the little hammer on your icon?
Oh, that's like a torch that's been there forever. I think I never put it there. I think he put a torch on me in the first dungeon, and it's been there ever since.
It looks like you have a little hammer. No, it's also cute. You have a little hammer.
It's been there forever. I didn't do that.
That's very interesting.
I mean, I noticed like you had the flame effects and different things. Okay.
I'm pretty sure he put it on in the very first dungeon.
Foreshadowing.
Like
all right.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Foreshadowing.
All right. So excellently enough, you're moving back, and as you start moving back, there seems to be like a spark that's happening. It keeps arcing from the handle back into the hammer head.
Yeah.
And it keeps going back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. And then it starts to sprout forward, and it goes straight to the ceiling, reflects off the ceiling, and lands right into the middle of the room.
Oh.
You broke it and released the storm.
So what
Possibly.
you guys see appear very, very quickly, almost as if it was lightning.
Almost as if.
What the shit?
God! But that's all?
It's got a little smiley face in it, though.
Yeah, that's great. It's a lightning swastika.
It's not a swastika.
Oh, God.
All right, so guys,
okay, so it's a lightning non-swastika.
I was being a bit facetious earlier when I said survive. This thing does not automatically attack you.
Hey.
Well, this is nice.
It does not automatically attack you. What it does do is and it's very audible. It's in Elvish. Eric, do you understand Elvish?
No.
No, you don't?
I do.
Okay, well, you can translate
but Eric's
really
the only
fast,
one who can hear it.
But it's talking directly to Eric, or what it seems like it's talking to Eric. But instead, it starts talking in Elvish, and it says, Lasan, you hear it. It says, "Never thought I would see the craftsman again." And then, Eric, you hear in your head. In fact, I guess everybody's going to hear this at this point. It's sort of like, it sort of becomes audible, and it comes out, and it is in Elvish. It returns the voice that says, I have another task, and I will be taking this back.
So okay, how many of these?
Okay, say all of that again. I'm sorry.
So that is a different voice, right? That's the voice I'm used to hearing.
Yeah, that's the one. That's the one that you're used to hearing. Yeah. So
yeah.
you guys,
the lightning thing is saying in Elvish. I never thought I'd see the craftsman again.
Mm-hmm. And then you guys hear, and it's not Eric talking. It's coming from Eric, but it's not Eric talking.
Oh, we hear this. Okay.
But you do hear it, and it is a foreign voice. You don't know this voice, and it comes through, and that's what it says. And after that, the giant electrical thing in the middle of the room, it says, "Then I will have to find a new home." And roll initiative.
Oh.
We're gonna have a lightning war against the swastika.
We're gonna blitzkrieg the swastika.
Yeah.
But it's not a swastika. It's actually an ancient symbol of protection.
Yes, it's a Tibetan. No. All right, let's roll good. Come on, let's roll good. That's a 13. All right. Plus what? What has he got pluses for? Probably pretty good.
It's nice that all the
all right, it's one on 18.
Doors opened up. I'll be able to find myself a nice eye patch for next time.
There we go. All right, so.
But right now I'm bandaged up, so no eye patch. Not until we get back to town.
Interestingly enough, the thing is that it seems like this entity, which then says, "Come, contain me and your weapons, if you can. I am Storm." And begins the competition. You're gonna have to see if you can contain it. So
that's still in Elvish.
Yeah, actually.
So
you don't understand it.
Okay, so we're
did you
telling
translate
him,
the other voice too that you weren't expecting?
Yeah, obviously, I'm.
Wait, you hear that? just
Yes,
that stuff's
I hear
going
that.
on.
So okay, so it says that when he first heard it, it said you only need.
Yeah, you guys didn't hear that part.
Yeah,
but
you
we
didn't
didn't hear that part. But this is saying it's looking for a new home.
Mm-hmm.
Your weapons will contain it.
And your weapons, yeah.
If you can.
Oh, good lord!
Okay. Our weapons are gonna level up.
Yeah, somebody's about to get a magic weapon of killing orc things. I hope.
Yeah, if it doesn't go
or
completely
die.
bad. Right, so Tao, it is your go.
Oh. Yeah.
I am Storm.
I am Storm.
So, I mean, I could go up there and stab it with the star motif dagger.
Mm-hmm.
I'm a little concerned about moving up.
Magic
are
missile?
these tendrils going out?
Yeah.
If I were to approach it,
in fact,
I'd be walking through a lightning field along the way.
There is the lightning is indeed like spouting out, and it's sort of circulating around him as he's standing up high. I mean, everything is moving very, very fast. He's
yes. So this is a
can't
body.
Sneak in here or anything like that.
No, but you can roll a reflex
to dodge completely. Or are we talking about half damage?
Actually, what do my notes say? Let me find it. 1 second. Oh, right. Very good. So it is save negates.
All right. Then I will bear it. So it looks like there's breaks in the pattern that we can dance in and out of.
Right.
Yeah.
So.
Oh yeah.
Right.
Actually,
Great.
Numinos, by the way, stabbing a lightning storm. You're not actually stabbing it. You're presenting your weapon to it, and you're trying to contain it in your weapon. That's what's happening right now.
Right. Okay. Yeah, I like that. So I sort of like do a forward somersault roll to avoid the most of the tendrils, and then where like one of the roots of the tendrils is coming out, I'm gonna try to put the star motif dagger into it.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna learn how electricity works.
Yeah.
It's not good.
All right. So roll a DC 12
for science.
For science.
The DC 12. What was it? Con, I think. Was it con?
Not dexterity to dodge, or con when I put the thing in the thing.
Right. No.
Thing in the thing.
No, just to get past his lightning.
To get past lightning must be dexterity, no? I assume.
This is con.
So I'm trying to dodge, right? Or is it like if it's con, then
it's just like it's hitting the entire area, and you just have to like.
Yeah, it is con. It is a con, so it's not actually a reflex save. No, it's an actual con. So you're actually getting hit. You just need to make the con save. You can't dodge lightning, right?
Yeah, that may have changed my plan, but I'm here now, so let's go ahead and do it.
DC 12. Yeah. Not happening.
Because I mean, everything about the way it was described, it certainly implied, dodging.
Yeah. Yeah, no, and I probably should. I know what, because I didn't make that clear. You can take your move back if you want. I won't make you have. Is it fine, or do you want to keep on going?
No, I probably will go back then.
Yeah. Okay.
Because
right, so what would you want to do?
Like, can we avoid the lightning as we move forward? And do that?
So
the answer is no. The whole area is electrified. It
is entirely electrified. It's spinning lightning. There's no way to avoid it. You just
these are not
withstand it.
Clear spots. It's just everywhere.
It's everywhere.
I will wait actually for Eric to go. I'm gonna delay until 19.
Okay. So Eric, your turn.
Because I don't want to just start shooting this thing quite yet.
Said all we need is the handle, which suggests maybe we don't need this thing. I'm wondering if I'm supposed to be trying to get it back into the handle, or.
I mean, it feels like the handle is part of the system that used to contain it, so maybe you can suck it back in.
Maybe.
And it currently, right now, it doesn't actually. It is technically you could use this as a weapon. It is not currently.
It's not currently a weapon. Yeah. No.
It's just a stick at this point,
but
or whatever.
Yeah. I mean, it's presumably a magical stick.
One hopes.
I guess I'll try with this thing because if it wants to, if you need to try and contain it in weapons, my other plan is to try and contain it within like a plank of wood with some stuff nailed to it. It's not really not very weapony.
Mm-hmm.
So, all right, I guess as a bonus action, I am going to focus on this thing and try and imbue it with magic, even though I'm sure it's already magical on its own.
Okay, very good.
So just concentrate on it a little bit, like I don't know, maybe. So it's
without
definitely
going in,
a magical rod. Well, no, that's just a bonus action, and then I'm going to go in and try and.
Oh, I see.
Do it. Yeah,
okay. So roll the Constitution.
I don't know how far I have to go in. Yeah.
You're going to have to go basically right up to him.
Yeah. Okay.
Elfon Musk is
Or
working
if you
on more
want.
efficient lightning weapon batteries.
Yeah.
If you want, you can also stand within him.
Yeah, that's probably worse, right? I mean,
You
it might
don't
be
know?
more containy, but I'm gonna try without going right into him initially.
Okay. All
You
right.
kind of look like He-Man when you're summoning the power of Grayskull.
Yeah.
Okay,
You have 14.
you pass. You pass the
Yay.
con save. So
Okay,
you're
that's good.
currently right next to it, and you can.
Otherwise, it's quite a hard save.
all you have to do is roll your attack. 2 attack.
Strength-based attack roll,
Mhm.
or use my whole improvise, just like a normal attack, basically.
Yeah, normal attack.
My improvised weapon, whatever.
And
I don't know why it rolled 2 dice there.
right.
That, yeah,
and
that
the
is a
attack
terrible roll.
to hit. Is
9.
9. That
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure is not going to hit. Nope.
It has. Yeah, that's terrible.
Okay.
Okay.
So now that Eric has gone, Tal, you can go now if you wish. Or do you wish to hold it a little bit longer?
I'm gonna throw my non-magical kukri.
Okay. Absolutely. Make it to hit.
This one.
Eric should try to contain it within himself.
Yeah. No, I don't want it.
Oh, okay. That
I got enough
kukri
stuff
will
going
hit.
on right now.
So.
And
This
that's
is
a
a slashing
non-magical
weapon.
weapon, right?
It is a non-magical.
I don't
Slashing.
think it has any resistance. Oh, okay. It does resist it. So you do half damage, right? When it's a resist?
Yeah, resistance would be half.
So yeah, you do half that to him. Okay. That's
Okay.
Eric, and then that is also Tal. So now it is his turn.
Figure out if this is supposed to be a straight up fight, or if we're supposed to like solve some sort of puzzle.
Yeah, I don't know.
He's going to move right over the top of Eric,
Okay.
Oh.
and he is going to try to contain himself inside of your weapon that you are currently holding,
Okay.
which is
Right.
technically you, but who knows how this is going to work out. Right. So what's going to happen is
Eric
he is
becomes
going
a
to
retro.
currently actually let's do that. And we'll do this, and let's see what I have for my. There it is. Okay, so it recharges on that, and okay, so take or make a DC 13 strength save.
Okay. Yay.
Okay, so you do make that.
Yes. Slightly. Strength is my good save, even with -1 strength.
Just making sure that I do this right. Okay, so what ends up happening is that you sort of you actually withstand this
Waving
gust
it around.
of wind, and this lightning is just spinning around you, and it doesn't do any damage to you. You don't know exactly what that means, but nothing happens to you.
Nothing.
It's mostly like arcing around the rod, or not, or
Exactly.
just like all around me. Yeah, but
Yeah.
mostly okay. It's like arcing around the rod. Okay.
So that is his turn. Lisan.
Shoot it.
Yeah.
A magic bow would be awesome.
Do you have a magic bow? I don't think you do. Do you?
No, I
No.
don't have one. It'd be nice if it became one, but
Okay.
you know, whatever.
So he takes another 3 points of damage.
That much.
Mm-hmm. Tao, back up to the top of the order.
That's it.
Technically, I'm after Eric.
All right, Eric.
Yeah. Right. Okay. I'll just try again. I guess I have to make for being in him. I have to make the con save again. Probably.
No.
No. Okay. So I just make an attack roll again. I guess. Try and roll better than 9. That's better than 9. So I hit him for 10
Yes.
points of rod.
Of rod. And it is non-magical at the moment, so yeah.
No, we said like what I do. I think it is magical.
Oh, you do
until,
make
like, the
you
end
make
of
a
the
magical.
encounter.
Oh,
Yeah,
right, that's right.
remember,
Yeah.
that's what I did.
Okay,
Yeah.
so it does actual 10 points of damage. Very good.
Yay.
Next, we have Tal.
All right, then I will, with the star motif dagger at this point, I will run up here.
Mhm.
We haven't seen how much damage this does if you fail a con
No,
save.
we haven't.
We'll see. So yeah, I'll sort of do a running leap. Bring down the magic dagger inside of it.
And con save.
13?
Yay.
Yeah, you made it.
All right.
You just made it.
We knew 14 did it.
Whoa, okay. And that's a crit.
Nice.
So that's going to be
Man.
12 points of damage, and that is from the magical dagger?
It is.
Okay, that's 12 points of
And
damage.
then I'm also going to go and unleash my own special brand of lightning.
Oh, another 17 points of damage?
Yeah.
So that's 29 total?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's... Wait, no, shit. What was I at? Balls, let me look over here. Oh, man, it's already... Oh, no. What is it? 74. Okay, good. All right. So it was that. Right? Put it back there. And then... There.
4 side points left. So
Okay.
I can do that one.
It is now his turn. He's going to recharge. He does get it. And actually, I have to read this real fast again. Is it instead of, or is it with?
I'm actually wondering if I should have used my celerity and then moved back afterwards, but could possibly go wrong.
No. So that's in. You are within that.
Yeah, staying in didn't make me save again.
You're inside. He's inside. You're both inside. Okay. So what he's going to do is he did recharge it, so he's going to do it again. Both of you make a DC. What was it? DC 13 strength check.
Oh, strength. Sorry.
Save. Yeah.
Well, I guess I could just use the roll, actually. I should have just done that, so...
Okay.
In theory, I would have failed.
Okay. You guys did very, very well.
No, I mean, if you used my first roll, then that would have been a failure.
Yeah.
Oh, your first roll? Oh, you... Oh,
Yeah, because
okay.
he rolled it as a con save by mistake, but I mean, it's just...
It's... Yeah, and is it the
So
same?
just the die
It's
roll
plus 2? Oh, okay,
the
it's
die
plus
roll
0?
was poor.
Okay.
Yeah,
All right. So, no,
plus
I will
0.
say that this does grab you. What it does is very quickly, it rips you up from the ground.
Okay. I think it rips you apart.
No.
Yeah.
Well, no. Not entirely. You're... Actually, I have to roll in which direction you go. Okay, so you're going to go... I was going to go, like, in terms of a clock. So I roll a d20 and I get that. So that'd be 3 o'clock?
You should roll a d12.
Oh, wow. Yeah, I did. And it's 3 o'clock. So that's going to throw you...
Well, it says 3 o'clock.
That's right into that pillar. Okay, very good.
Last call for alcohol.
This is what's going to happen to you. Get ready.
I'm ready.
All right, so you're going to say... Okay, that's better.
Stop
better.
rolling.
That's better. It's better.
That's a lot of rolling.
All right, so you initially take 17 points of bludgeoning damage. Right? You were flying at 3 o'clock, which means that it's going to send you careening into this pillar here.
All right.
Yep. In which case, how far does that go? That goes, you were there, that's 5, 10,
I've been abused too much as is.
15 feet, which is going to do...
Wait, well, hold on. What was the initial 17 damage from?
From just
It hitting you.
Yeah, just boom, you're just getting
Okay,
thrown.
so it didn't grab me and threw me.
No, it's no
smacked
grabbing.
me.
No grabbing. It just literally, its energy just blew you out of there.
Okay, it smacked me for 17, and then I'm gonna hit this pillar.
So 12 points more of bludgeoning damage as you careen into that post.
So Tao's unconscious.
No, I have 2 hit points left.
Oh, hooray!
It did 29 total damage. I have a max of 31.
Right, that hurts.
Holy
Yeah, you guys keep
There's like
catching
a
up to me,
thousand-
not counting my temp hit points.
Unfortunately, I think at this point you might be unworthy.
Yeah, that's okay. I'm fine with being unworthy at this point.
All right, so very good.
Hey, I went toe to toe or again eye to eye with a god. I'm good for today.
Yes.
I've done
You're
enough.
good for today. Today's-
Lisanne, your turn.
Oh,
Do not fail a strength save.
My turn. Okay, I've lost something here. Where are we?
It's crazy.
Hmm.
That was shockingly blunt. It was Norwegian
Well,
green.
it's not looking real good for these guys in here. I'll shoot it again.
Okay.
Yeah.
I don't know, just chip away at the
Keep
damn
chipping
thing and
away.
hope I get,
Unhealthy in there.
I don't know.
For 5
Look,
round
this is
down, so 2 points of
ridiculous.
damage. Okay.
Not much. Damn, you just won't even notice me. It's not even good. Doesn't even know I'm here.
Right.
16 does hit though. We don't really know its armor class yet, but
Yeah,
that's,
no, 16 does hit.
but that's narrowing it down a little.
Yeah, easily. Well, I say easily. Most barely. Right, so that's fine. I can't center him back on there again. That bugs me. Anyway, Eric, your turn.
I should have done last round. I couldn't the first round because I used my bonus action for something else. But I will.
That's you.
I will. Warlocks like hex him.
Okay.
So it's like try and hit him for an extra 1d6 damage every time.
Also, are you counting the fact that you also have a -2 AC right now? Remember
you haven't been. Yeah, it hasn't. My AC hasn't come up yet.
Yeah, I know. I'm just saying, like, just from here on.
Yeah, I have actually. I subtracted that from my armor directly on the character sheet.
Yeah, until you get it repaired, it's always going to be -2.
Yeah. Okay, so that is a terrible last roll.
That is going to miss.
Yeah.
Unfortunately. Tau.
Oh wait, I'm supposed to make the strength save again, right? Or is that only on his turn?
Nope. You're fine. You're currently you're underneath him. You're fine.
Yeah, in hindsight, I would have lucked the strength check, but I had no idea it was gonna be that bad.
Yeah, nobody thought like that.
I was like, oh, he'll grapple me or some shit. It doesn't matter.
No.
After I shot, I moved around because I'm thinking Tau's looking a little. Sorry, guys. My
Okay,
brain's
so you can
elsewhere
move
at
in
the moment.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Sorry about that.
Yeah. So I'm just gonna pull back here now. I'm
you're
assuming
prone, by the way. You are not prone.
Oh, okay. So
you have to
I don't
stand.
go quite that far.
You don't
So
land
I
on
go
your
to
feet.
here.
So, yeah.
Okay.
And then I just magic missile.
Okay. That'll work.
That'll be good.
That'll be 11 points of damage. Balls.
Lovely.
Force damage. Pew.
Okay. Very good. So, Tau, that's your go. Eric, you just went, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
And you missed. And now it's his turn again. He's going to roll for
Please
charge.
don't.
He does not get it, which is actually not as good, to be honest. All right, so as it's going to try to move its energy, it can get you to contain its energy. Very forceful, this thing. He's going to roll. What's your AC right now?
It's only 16 with shield.
Okay, so he hits AC 18. So that's 2 plus 7. Right, so that's 12 points of damage.
Okay, is this is magical damage?
Yeah, this is magical damage.
Yeah. Okay.
He's definitely easily going to hit the second time.
This takes up 7 temporary hit points and 5 other.
8, 13 points of damage.
So that was got chopped up there. Another 13, you said?
Another 13 points of damage, yeah.
Oh.
Okay.
That's not good.
And it is now Lasan's turn.
You're out of range there, sweet pie. You ran away. That's good. Okay, then I
Take another
shoot
shot.
it again.
Yeah.
Or run in.
That is easily going to hit. You do 5 points of damage.
5.
It's still doing stuff. You're still
moving over here.
You're
just
still
in
doing it.
case. Still doing it.
I will say at this point too, you can see him sort of like flicker and fade.
Oh my god,
like
he sparked.
He's starting to lose substance, so that means something.
He sparked.
Okay.
So it is now Eric's turn. Oh yeah, Eric. Yeah, your turn.
Yeah. Jeez. That's not gonna work out well. Yeah, I should have done so. Okay, well, I don't know. I'm just going to probably just try and hit it again. There's other stuff I could do, but it's like every round I think of like what I should have done last round different. But for this round it makes more sense. I've got my thing going. Yeah. The problem is like it hits me again, I'm gonna go out, but like it's just there I could regain myself 1d4 plus 4 hit points, but I'm not actually gaining any ground by doing that.
Mm-hmm.
Being knocked unconscious is not great.
Especially when we have to run into that to save you.
Yeah.
It's a bad scenario.
If I try and do that, is this guy going to take attacks of opportunity if I do something that provokes attacks of opportunity? Can I tell that?
Yeah. You because it's not actually hostile, right? It's not being hostile. You would you kind of get, or you would be surprised if it did.
Yeah.
Right, it's just its effects that are going on. It's not intentionally attacking. Yeah, okay.
Okay, I'm going to stick the rod under my shield arm for a moment to free up a hand. I am going to grab, like, just reach into like my belt where I have some like junk and pull out a handful of nails, and I am going to just like throw some scorching wreckage at him, basically.
Oh, okay. So what does that do?
It's a lot like Scorching Ray, but Eric is not a spellcaster as far as he knows. So like, he's getting some instinctual knowledge of things he can do, and it's just kind of like
just throwing nails.
I don't know what like his some of these things, depending on how unnatural they are, like he just kind of knows that like for some reason throwing some nails would be good at it. That'd be good, right? I mean, it's electrical and stuff like that. I don't know.
Could disrupt but some polarities or something. Sure.
Instinctively knows some of these things he can do, even though he just kind of like incorporates it in mentally as like it's not that unusual, or tries to like make sense of it somehow. But yeah, so where's my switching range? So I get 3 attacks. They're not as good a bonus because it's using my charisma instead of my like good stats, but my charisma is actually okay. So like 3 spell attacks for 2d6 damage with no save. So where's the button to actually roll this thing? Okay, there it is. Cast spell. Okay, so that's terrible.
Kind of a crappy roll.
Yeah, that's better. So I hit 3. And does AC 14 hit?
No.
Awesome. So I did a whole 3 fire damage. Ooh.
Ouch. Okay, that's...
The advantage was it gives me 3 tries.
Yeah.
But yeah.
So yeah, 14 does not hit, unfortunately. All right, so 3 damage done, and now Tao.
Well, I'm trying to debate. I could actually drink a healing potion.
You do have them.
Yeah, but I don't think that's worth spending a whole action on. I don't know. It's 2d4 plus 2. Or just magic missile this some more. But I don't know if like beating this down is the solution. But at this point, what else do we have?
Yeah.
I think I'm gonna just have to attack. Take the risk.
Not a magic missile?
Oh, I mean magic missile.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. I've learned my lesson. I'm not going to and a magic missile.
11.
Good.
Okay. Very good. It flickers even more.
All right. Well, the flickering is good. I'm just going to scooch back just a little,
Scooch,
but not very far from Lisan.
So how many magic missiles is that today?
I'm down to 3 more charges left. So in other words, 2 more charges.
Yeah, 2 more charges. The last one is the ultra mega desperation that you mostly don't do because there's a small chance it could permanently depower the item.
Unfortunately, he does, and I say unfortunately because you have a chance to get away from this. He does not recharge his energy, thing. So he's gonna instead force his power into the rod if he can, and.
So it'd be really good if you get it less than AC 16.
Oh, balls.
So, yeah, I mean 16 with the shield now. I used to be 16 without the shield.
He's definitely going to hit you.
Yeah.
I rolled a 19. All right, so that's going to do...
I'm going down. Yeah, it doesn't matter. I only have 7 hit points, so...
Wow, I'm rolling crappy. You might not go down.
You cannot roll crappy.
Oh, wait, no, it's just on the one. This one. You take 7 points of damage.
That's exactly how much I had. So
really,
unless I'm getting to DR any of this stuff, but if it's all like effectively a magical weapon.
Yeah, it is magical.
I'm pretty sure it is. Then I'm down.
Wait, so he doesn't get another roll because you're down. He's not going to coup de grace you or anything. Instead, he's going to try to find somebody else who can contain him. So he's going to move.
Oh, goody.
Over here.
Hi.
That far?
Yeah. He has a speed of 90. So good luck.
Do I actually get dragged over? Because you drag me over when you do that.
Right, no. You can move yourself back. There you go.
Storm Spirit from Dota.
There you go. So, Lisan.
Yeah.
I rolled like crap, and I rolled exactly 7. That was with his pluses, mind you. I rolled a 1 and a 2. Wait, no. Yeah, I rolled a 1 and a 2, but what does that actually do?
Yeah.
Plus 5. Yeah. No, actually, no, take 8 points of damage, not 7. Whatever.
Yeah.
Doesn't matter. There's no negative hit points in 5th Ed.
Yeah.
No. You're just down.
You're up or you're down.
So
are you supposed to make a death save immediately, or is it only on your turn?
Only on your turn.
Let's forget that. Okay.
Yeah. To my knowledge. Okay, so
if you're already in death territory and something hits you again, then you make another death save. But...
Let's go. It's 11 o'clock. We gotta finish this fight.
That'd be pretty close to death. Yeah.
Oh.
Cliffhanger.
Okay, you will hit. That's 2 points of damage. Okay.
Yeah, big
What are you
freaking
hitting with?
arrow.
Bow.
Just shooting it.
And-
It's not taking attacks of opportunity. It wants
Right.
us to do whatever
Yeah, no.
we're doing.
Yeah, so you can move out and shoot. Yeah.
Yeah, you could move out and shoot if you wish.
I can move out.
Right now, it's over the top of you. And if
Yeah,
that is any
no.
consolation, you tend not to get, apparently, as what's happened so far, you don't tend to get hit by the arcs of lightning if you're underneath it.
Well,
Yeah.
I'm afraid of moving
Oh.
too far away from you too, Tao.
Yeah.
I'll stay.
That's all right. Just, I mean, you can't heal and attack on the same turn, right?
No,
Yeah.
but
Yeah, don't worry
if
about
I
it.
move out, he's gonna maybe suck up you, and then you're gonna
That's
be
all
out.
right.
Well, he's not over the top of Tao, so that's something.
No, but if I move out,
That's right. I will definitely be using my luck for the remaining fight. So hopefully
Yeah.
I can make it through.
All right, so
All
that's Lasan, so it's Eric. Eric, make your roll. You're safe.
Okay. Yeah. Death save.
Made it.
Yeah.
Very good. And Tao.
Yeah. Well, since it's impossible to outrun this thing, I mean, I guess I could move out and hope that Lasan can tank it. But at this point, I will go ahead and use
Go through it.
another
Oh,
dagger
it's
attack,
so good.
and
Okay.
so that I can unleash
Yeah.
the rest of my power points.
All right.
Just
It's gonna
empty
be
it
my
out.
last big
Yeah.
attack of the game or the day here.
You will hit.
So- 23 to hit,
Yep.
Yeah.
and roll min damage. That's excellent. And I'll probably roll really shitty on my lethal strike as well. But let's see. It's been bad.
yeah.
All right.
That's really bad.
Wait. Oh, that's a 1, not a 7. I rolled the gut. Fucking hell. Yeah, that's pathetic. 16 points of damage.
You do 16. And that is and that's all
That
magical,
is
right?
from a magic weapon.
Yeah,
Yeah.
magic
weapon
weapon
and
plus
psionics.
Okay.
Oh my god. Yeah, it was hidden under the image. I thought that one was a 7. So I'm like, yeah, that's fine. That'll be 15.
That's your magic your star motif dagger. Very interesting
Yeah.
that. Right, so as
Get
as
absorbed.
he starts to flicker and fade and flicker and flicker and just back and forth, and he seems to sort of get smaller, and then just zips right into your star motif dagger.
Oh.
And now it's inside your dagger. It
The
disappears.
killing
He's gone.
blow.
He's let me just go ahead and delete parts of him if I could. He just
My
fades
hair's
out.
all up on end.
Oh,
Yeah, and you know what? That's true. Yeah, your hair is like all
Nail in the
staticky.
hood.
Everybody's hair is up on end. And so now he is now part of your star motif dagger at this point. And what that
the
actually
killing
means,
blow.
we're gonna have to wait for next time to see.
Find out next time.
We're gonna see what
Yeah.
happens.
Oh my god! Oh my
Um,
god! Oh my god!
To Tal's
All right, so I
dagger.
lost an eye, but I may have gained a little bit of extra daggerage.
Daggerage.
Could be a thing.
Sure, fair deal.
All right.
That's the most.
And
Oh.
Eric's got a rod.
Yay.
Yeah, you've got a rod, which is
That's
part
right.
of something, right?
Hard
Yeah,
something.
but
As
it's
far as he
apparently-
knows, you guys don't
It's
know.
apparently non-magical on
You
its
just got a
own.
non-magical
Right.
stick, which apparently at this particular point, if you want to fully know, it is a stick that you can use without any penalties.
Yeah. But
So
Oh,
like
okay.
you don't have to drop this rod.
Permanent
Yes.
improvised weapon.
Yeah.
yeah. Let's see.
Just a quick note before we go.
Mhm.
I want to take that the coin, the disc. I want to take that back.
Oh, okay.
Souvenir. Plus, we might. I don't know if we need to go back through the shadow passage, or maybe it's all gone now. I don't know.
Yeah.
But yeah, I want to keep that.
Yeah.
Okay,
Gotta
very
remember that. Okay.
And yeah, thank you all for tuning in. I hope you enjoyed today's D&D. I had a
Yeah.
blast. I had a lot of stuff happening. We
Yeah.
had some god confrontation as well
Oh,
an elemental
good.
spirit unleashed there.
Gods and puddings and storms.
Oh,
Oh,
this
my!
this was a pretty good morning, I think. Thank you all also to your donations. I'm very much appreciative of that. That is always fantastic. Your generosity is very well noted. The Evil Genius with $21.98 saying woot, end of the quill hanger, and good morning, you heroes. $5 from Giuliotto. Time for a tip. Thank you very much. Griffin North with 15. Tao met a ghost on eCouples, the biggest spiritual dating site for ghosts, ethereals, and psychic entities. He likes her amulet and wants to give her a sword. Right. 4:30 coming in from Zerxer with no message. Thank you very much for that. 2609 coming in from Eliakim. No message, but thank you for your generosity. That is very well noted. Foosro Boom has come from the Foosro Poot. There's no shout along, cry. Oh, Ventilator. Thank you for that $18. Or ventilator, I should say. Or ventilator? Your name. I messed it up. Anyway, Lord of Time, $25. Hey guys, popped in, but I had to leave so I could catch up to y'all from YouTube. P.S. Couldn't help but give ear death. Very much appreciated, I think. Well, I appreciate the money. Everybody else might not appreciate the ear death. $10 from coming in from Last Revenant. I've been looking forward to this all week. Sunday Morning Heroes is a lot of fun. Awesome. Glad you enjoy it.
Yeah.
All right, so till next time, Marty, or Quill, where can people find you?
You can find me at youtube.com/Quill18, twitch.tv/Quill18, of course, Twitter @Quill18 as well. Thanks for watching.
Yeah. Demonac.
On Twitter, I'm at TailsDDC. You can watch Tales from my D&D campaign on youtube.com/Demonac.
Excellent. And a kiss for luck.
Twitch, Twitter, Facebook, YouTube, all the places, a kiss for luck.
Perfect. And of course, for myself, obviously, you can find me here, and as well, if you want to find me on Facebook or Twitter, all of that's provided down below. If you want to check the information, all that's down there. And yeah, we'll see you again later. Thanks, everybody. Have a good one. Say goodbye, everybody. Except everybody stopped. Hey guys, everybody stopped. Right. These people are just staring at me. Stop staring and talk. This is not working. Timely stream death. Just lost all their cameras. Oh no! It seems to be working over here. Okay, you guys are back, right?
Crashed.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so you can say goodbye. Say goodbye.
Bye.
Bye-bye. I don't know. I'm
Roll
not sure
20
what's
die.
working.
Yeah.
Bye-bye.
Awesome. Very good. And Cool's back. Say bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Goodbye, everybody.
Bye-bye.
There are tons of Let's Plays on all my friends' awesome YouTube channels, and if you want even more concentrated D&D goodness, check out Tales from my D&D campaign.